Hey everybody, Silver Pirate here. So today I want to talk about something that I ordered. I was online one day this summer, just checking things out. I found a metal detector store. I think it's in New Hampshire. They had the DetectorPro Pirate Pro metal detector. They're normally about 400 bucks. They had it for $150. 150 quid. I'll have a go. Yeah, so I couldn't turn that down. So I've never had one, and I've always been interested in them because they are the detectors where all the electronics are in the headphones, and so you don't have to swing a heavy metal detector around. Well, their design for it, the whole rod for it was made in like 4 segments with little spring clips inside, so you can break it down. You can put it in a backpack, tote it around pretty easily, which is pretty cool. The drawback to that is that it wobbles. And I mean, it wobbles pretty bad. It's enough when you're swinging it around. It was pretty irritating to me. So, and I never have been a big fan of the S style grips. I've always liked like a pistol grip type. Mainly because I my history with White's metal detectors, and IDX and MX, and DFX. What else did I have? Well, anyway, so I'm just used to that kind of grip, and so I wanted to get something different. So I took some measurements. Well, no, first I went to look at the Anderson rods. Anderson rods makes fantastic rods. They come in regular aluminum or carbon fiber, and but they don't specifically make one for the Detector Pro. But they have them for so many different models. So I was thinking, surely somebody standardized this, but I don't think so. So I called Ed Huffman at Treasure Mountain Metal Detectors, and if you've ever been to his website, check it out. If you've ever seen any of his videos on YouTube, you owe it to yourself to watch some of his videos. He is Mr. Metal Detector. Not only that, he is big into history. I mean, this is his passion. So I reached out to him, sent him an email, and he responded to me on a Sunday afternoon. All right, what a great guy. He was at his store doing some work, and so I sent him the measurements for the mounting tabs on the coil, and told him what I was trying to do, and he took some Anderson rods and he pulled down some Garrett's and some Mine Labs and some other ones, and he started matching things up for me, and it took a good part of his afternoon, and I really appreciate him doing that for me. That just shows how much not only him but everybody at Treasure Mountain Metal Detectors up there in Maryville, Tennessee. It shows you what lengths they will go to for their customers, and so it's very much appreciated, Ed. And give everybody there on your staff a big pat on the back for me. So what I did is he figured out that the mounting tabs for the coil on the Detector Pro is the same as a Garrett AT. ATPro. And so we went from there. So I found the one that I wanted, and he didn't have it in stock. And you know, Anderson rods are made in Canada, and so he had to order it from Canada. It took a couple of weeks to get to him, and then he had to turn around and send it to me. So it was about a month till I got it, and that's okay because I had other things going on. So what I want to do is show you what I've got here in the box, and adapt it to the Detector Pro. And hopefully I won't need any tools because I didn't bring any with me. So I may just have to hold it on there and let you look at it. But anyway, I'm going to do what I can. Okay, so I've got everything unboxed, and let me show you what I've got. Remember, this is the I keep saying Anderson rod, but it's Anderson shaft, actually. Anderson shaft. They're made in Ontario, Canada, the Great White North. But remember, this is the model for the Garrett ATPro. And so this is my upper rod. Okay, you've got this, you know, the arm cup, okay, with the strap. And this is what I mainly wanted. I wanted this you know, vertical hand grip. And so it's got this little plate right here. Okay, remember, this is for the ATPro. So when you buy one of these for your Garrett ATPro, this is where you would mount your control box. Well, so I was looking at this, and I figured somehow they had to put this foam grip on here before they mounted this. So I may keep this on here, I may not. So I thought about maybe trying to see if I can pop it off. Maybe it's just epoxied on there. I can't tell. I don't think it's welded or spot welded or anything like that, because it, you know, it might melt the grip or something like that. But then I was thinking, you know what, I think I'm going to keep this on here because this would be a really cool place to mount or to attach the mount for my GoPro camera. And that way it'd point down the shaft, and might be pretty cool. So I may do that, or I may just take it off. I don't know. But and then the lower rod, I chose the fiberglass lower rod, and it comes in fiberglass, or you can get the carbon fiber. Carbon fiber, of course, would have been really lightweight, but it's expensive. And but you know what? This weighs absolutely nothing. So I'm pretty happy with it. In the package, of course, we get a business card from Ed Huffman, Treasure Mountain Metal Detectors, and look on the back. There's his YouTube channel. All right, check it out. He truly is the modern day Indiana Jones. What a guy. And then he gave me a really cool sticker, okay, which Treasure Mountain Metal Detectors, which I will proudly display on the back window of my vehicle. All right, so from Anderson, we get a package here that's got the instructions, how to do everything. You get a little Allen wrench, because the arm cup is adjustable, and the pistol grip is also adjustable. And as you can see, they are Allen screws, so you will need that to make your adjustments. You also get a little baggie. This is the mounting screws, and the nuts, and an assortment of washers, spacers for the coil. and you get your registration card. It does have a 1-year warranty, okay, 1-year limited warranty. I don't think they'll cover if you slam your hatchback down on it and break it, but workmanship I'm sure is covered in all aspects. Alright, so oh, and you also get a cool little sticker from Anderson. Alright, that's pretty cool. Alright, so give me a minute. I'm going to see if I can put this together with no tools that unfortunately I didn't bring. Okay, so hang on just a second. Okay, well there you have it. Pretty easy. So now we have the DetectorPro Pirate Pro metal detector with controls in the headphones, mounted to a Anderson rods that is originally designed for the Garrett ATPro, and with the washers and the spacers that they provided, perfect fit. One thing, the mounting bolt for the coil that they sent, if you can see this, is pretty beefy. I think it's probably about a 3/8, maybe even some kind of metric size. The mounting bolt for the Pirate Pro is a 1/4 inch. So I had to go back with the mounting bolt for the Pirate Pro, which I don't mind because it's got wing nuts, where this is thumb screws, if you can see that. But to fix that, what I'd have to do is take out the mounting bolt and drill the mounting ears or the mounting tabs out to fit the new bolt, which I may do because this is a much beefier bolt. I don't know, but it's on there pretty tight. It doesn't wiggle like it did before, and as you can see from the little footage, it's very well balanced. Now this rod, I don't know if you can see somewhere around here, you can see the little holes, and you've got this little spring button that you push in, so you can make it pretty much any length that you need, and when you get it to where you want it, you can tighten it down using this little thumb screw. Now this thumb screw is nylon or some kind of plastic, and I can see myself in the future replacing this with something else, maybe a little stainless bolt or something like that. A little wing nut be nice. And then the other thing that I need to do, they did not include any kind of what do you call it, you know, the little hook and loop Velcro. They didn't include little Velcro strips, so I think I'm going to run to the hardware store and just buy some, and I'll put one down here at the bottom, and when I figure out where I want my coil, my wire to run at the top, I'll go ahead and secure that with another piece of Velcro. So anyway, so people are saying why, or you might be asking why did I go this route? Because Anderson shafts, they're not cheap. You know, they're proud of them for a reason, because they are good. Well, I only did it because I did get this metal detector for only $150. So combine that with the cost of the Anderson rod setup for the Garrett ATPro, I'm still under the retail price, what I would have paid for the metal detector had it not been on sale where I found it. So I'm still good. So anyway, so just a little video, wanted to show you how I made this little modification and how I improved the design. And so I still have the old rod for the Pirate Pro. There's nothing wrong with it, absolutely nothing wrong with it. So I'll probably just hang on to it in case I need it for another project, or whatever. But anyway, thanks for watching, and again, this is Silver Pirate, and we'll see you out there.